Hey, hello. We are live here today. Thank you for joining me. Today is, I'm about to say March. Today is April 25th. It is currently 8:26, 8:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Some people say I was late. Because I want to start these at 8:25, but if you set your clock back 2 minutes, I'm on time. That's all I'm saying. Like sometimes you gotta help me out, okay? Sometimes you gotta disregard uh the time on the clock or something. I don't know. Look, thank you for coming in and joining me, man. We are going to have a good time tonight. Um, I'm feeling good. I'm tired as always. But I'm feeling good tonight, man. I think I got some a great couple of videos lined up for us. And as you all know, we play games here, Um we actually play games. Uh and it's serious though. You know what I mean? Like we joke here on this channel and we have fun and we, you know, might, you know, call some people in these videos, a little names or something like that. But it's all to improve society. Okay? This is what this is about. Okay? Improving society because we take the mistakes of others, share them with the world, and give commentary in order to get the message across to not only them, but to others that they should make better choices and better decisions and think before they act and all that type of good stuff. um you know we need like more punishments for these crimes and uh you know and that's part of the problem too, but we can only control what we can control. So we're going to shame people in an effort to get them to make better decisions. That's what it's all about. But I appreciate all y'all coming in here, man. Let's see who we got. First of all, can y'all hear me? I ain't even checked my volume. Hold on. Yep, y'all can hear me. Okay, we got Jeff Lee in the house. Winston, Chris May. We got Jim, Kay Lee. We got Coexist, who's been all in the comments this past week. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. We got Miss Glow in here, Audrey 3000. Tamika is here with us. Who else we got? Marley. Hope I ain't missed nobody. Let's see. I'm still scrolling. Give me a second. Sister Soul is here. I'm looking for that person I always miss. Ty is here. Miss Independent. Heather is with us in here tonight. I don't see Miss M. Okay, my screen jumping. Tanya is here. Um, let's see. I think I got KB is here from the UK. Good morning to you. I appreciate you being in here. Bushcrafter is with us as well. Man, uh we in for a good time tonight, man. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you for stopping by. Um Linda Austin is here too. Did I say Miss Independent? Uh thank y'all for being here. But this is your first time, Lady Mahogany. What's going on? Look, I am broadcasting in the shorts feed as well in the vertical live stream. But to get the full scope of what we do here, click on over to my page and come to the horizontal live stream because that's the best place to see all of the show because my head can't fit in, shut up. My head can't fit in the vertical live stream. So if you if you want to see my full dome, uh you gotta come you gotta come to the horizontal live stream and see me over there. I appreciate you. But if this is your first time here, man, we end the night like um every other live stream, every other week. We have a call-in show, a call-in segment where I give you a scenario for you to choose what would you do if you was in this scenario. And basically, I open up the phone line because it's only one line. Open up the phone line and Sharon, appreciate you being here for the first time. But I open up the phone line and you get to give your answer to the scenario and why you would make that decision. So that is the night for that. Also, Danielle is here with us as well, late, but we ain't gonna tell nobody. Uh, but before that, we have our game of bingo, which comes before the calling segment. We have a game of bingo where you all collectively together create the bingo card, and then we go through and see if y'all can get a bingo as we mark off things as we watch the body cam video. And that body cam video is the video that goes with the thumbnail for this live stream. But before that, we play a game called What They Say, which what happens in this game is I will give you clues, okay? But you have to okay. You're gonna watch a segment or a clip from a body cam video, and I'm gonna cut it off at a certain point, and you have to guess what's the next words that are gonna come out of this person's mouth. I'm gonna give you clues, and I'm also gonna give you choices A, B, or C, and you have to choose which one is best or which one you think is going to be the answer. And I'm gonna just say, um, you need a 65-inch TV to see. Hey, 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 hey! I did a independent film one time where we it was a short film, but uh it was shown on uh, a movie theater screen because we had to go to a movie theater. We went to a movie, had it played in a movie theater, and seeing a close up of me, where the only thing on this movie theater screen is my head. It's crazy. But that's not. Don't laugh at that. That's not for you to laugh at. Okay, it's just. I mean, you can giggle a little bit, cause anytime I joke my own head, okay, the size of it, you can't laugh. You can giggle. It's two different things. I don't want to see you falling back in your chair. No, just that's funny. That's I'll take that. You know. But if you you do anything extra, we're gonna have some problems. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Uh, hey, um, I appreciate you being here. I tore a rib. Leave me alone. Your explanation. It probably is, cause it was like maybe 40 minutes. I think I don't know. Uh, do what I want. Hey, this is my favorite time of the week. I don't know what what's going on with y'all. Coexist, I appreciate you. I think you found me sometime this week. I've been seeing you in these comment sections, kind of you know, putting people in their place a little bit. And, I appreciate that. You might, I don't know. You might have to calm it down just a little bit, but it's I've been having fun reading the comments. I'm just saying. Uh, I've been having fun reading the comments. Yes, thank you so much. Uh, I know, I know. Me too. I be outside movie theater screen now. Look, we ain't gonna keep talking about my hair now. I will you know I will zoom this camera in, and that's all you gonna see. Shoot, we just like this. I play the audio to the body cam and then just show my head, and don't let me turn it this way. It, that'll be that'll be just the whole 2 hours like this. Yeah, I won't be talking about it no more. But we're gonna get to this game, man.
I'm asking you if I don't.
Hold up, I did not mean to play the audio for real. Uh, we're gonna get to this game, man. But this is the game that everybody loves. Everybody, no matter what they say. It's called What They Say. I'm gonna play a clip from a body cam video, and then I'm gonna give you 3 choices, A, B, and C, and you have to guess what's the next word or words or sentence that comes out of the person's mouth. And I'm gonna give you clues, and I give my clues beforehand, and I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what the clue was, cause I just thought of it 2 minutes before I push, and I didn't write it down. But first of all, let me set it up first. I think she almost hit some people as she was trying to leave in her car or something, and a few people called 911 because they recognized that this woman was intoxicated, and the police are now standing at her door asking her questions, and the police have already smelled the alcohol and saw her slurred speech and listened to all that. So that is where the clip is going to pick up. But skull glow, that's crazy. That's funny. But here is the clue. Listen carefully. Here is the clue. If you had to search for a group of people at a concert, it would be very hard. That is the clue. I'm going to say it one more time. If you had to search for a group of people at a concert, it would be very hard. Let's play the clip.
All I want to do is graduate so I can get to my next.
Okay.
I had my children very, very, very early. All I'm trying to do is graduate.
Okay.
And now you want to like look into my car and be all like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Because of her slurred speech and the odor of alcohol, the officer asked Morgan to perform a simple divided attention test. All she has to do is count backwards from 69 to 53. Listen closely to how she handles this.
60, 69, 68. 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 70, 71, 70, 70, 71, 70, 78, 77, 76, 70, 65, 65, 65. I don't know what the protocol is to go to these numbers.
I don't know what the protocol is to go to these numbers. Is the next words out of her mouth A, I shouldn't have to do this, B, I just want to graduate on time, or C, I don't know where they all are? A, B, or C. I can't repeat the clue again, but I can watch the video again.
All I want to do is graduate so I can get to my next.
Okay.
I had my children very, very, very early. All I'm trying to do is graduate.
Okay.
And now you want to like look into my car and be all like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Because of her slurred speech and the odor of alcohol, the officer asked Morgan to perform a simple divided attention test. All she has to do is count backwards from 69 to 53. Listen closely to how she handles this.
60, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 70, 71, 70, 70, 71, 70, 78, 77, 76, 70, 65, 65, 65. I don't know what the protocol is to go to these numbers.
Is the next sentence out of her mouth A, I shouldn't have to do this, B, I just want to graduate on time, or C, I don't know where they all are? Let's see what you guys have guessed. Let's see. Kaylee, C. What is C? I don't know where they all are. Jim also C. Jeff Lee is B for boobies as always, but B is also I just want to graduate on time. We got Heather C. And I'm proud is A, which is I shouldn't have to do this. KB is C. Tamika B. Ty is C. And my chat just jumped for some reason. Tanya C. Coexist C. Audrey 3000 is B. Straight guessing this one. A, says Winston. Danielle C. Miss Glow as well. Donna is C as well. Lady Mahogany is A. Sister Soul C. Linda Austin C. If this is your first time here, there is no prize for getting this right. Did she graduate from high school? There is no prize for getting this right, but there is a punishment for getting it wrong. It's a self punishment. We work on the honor system. You know, I'll tell you what the punishment is as we go through the video. Marley says C as well. So does Dorothy, Karen, Eileen, all of the above. That's wrong. Miss Independent, we need change. See, we need change. Sharon B, Miss Independent C. Hey, how that word get in the it didn't block that word? That's crazy. I gotta fix that. But yeah, C, call her right. But yeah, we had a choice of B. We had a couple A's, and I think most everybody else picked C. But there's only one way to find out the answer. Well, it's more than one way, but we are going to find out the answer by watching the body cam from the beginning. Let's go.
I'm asking you if I don't. Do I not have that opportunity to ask you that? I thought you wanted to ask me a question. Did you not want to ask me a question?
On April 18th, 2025, officers in Ohio rushed to a local ice cream parlor after several 911 calls reported a dangerously intoxicated driver trying to leave the scene. Panicked witnesses dialed 911 after watching the driver narrowly miss hitting several children while attempting to pull out of the parking lot. Here's what the officers did next.
Hello, how are you?
Are we good?
What?
Pull out?
What's that?
First of all, when I'm late on purpose, okay? I'm just saying, it's other YouTubers out there who would tell you one time they coming on and they be here 2 hours later, all right? Consider yourself blessed that I'm like 2 minutes late. I'm just saying, you know, it could be worse, all right? I could not show up at all. I'm just saying, you know? That's good.
Pull out.
Okay. Well, we got a call on you. You mind putting it in park for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you pull forward here? You
I'll
almost...
park for him, and I just need to.
Okay. Put it in park. Can you take your keys out of the ignition, please? Could I have the keys?
I mean,
So I can smell the alcohol coming off your breath, okay? We got a call saying that you almost hit some kids in the parking lot
I
here.
almost hit some kids.
Yeah.
I did not almost hit some kids.
You're slurring your words. I can smell the...
I literally
hold on,
never,
hold on.
though.
Listen.
I never even came in contact with children.
Okay. That's fine. But I can, just standing here, I can smell the odor of a consumed alcoholic beverage coming off your breath, okay?
Okay.
So let me see your keys real quick.
For what?
Because I don't want you going anywhere.
For exactly what? I literally haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I was with my friends just now to drink until I came here.
Okay. Where were you guys at?
Like, what? I don't understand exactly what I did to, like...
So we got multiple calls, like I said, that you
multiple
had...
calls from
Stop.
me.
Just listen. Just listen.
From
okay?
me.
Just listen. Okay?
It's just kind of crazy to think that multiple calls came from me.
Not from you.
No,
From
I
other
know.
people about you.
From other people about me tonight.
Yes. So,
Multiple people tonight came from
were you
me.
drinking beer?
I was
Or-
literally
I don't
in
know.
Medina.
Let's just tell your MDT that my call is
I was
related
in
to
Medina with my friends
They come
tonight.
back to that address.
Completely, it was about, I'm about to graduate. Like, so, okay, listen.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
But can you listen to me for a second?
Well, I need your
They were
driver's
here
license.
concerning
I
the
will talk to
manager
you
of
in
law.
a second.
Right away, Morgan's behavior shifts from confused to defensive. The officer is conducting a standard OVI investigation, which means he needs her driver's license. But instead of handing it over, she decides to argue.
I need your driver's license.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the first time I've ever saw that, where you got a calls that this lady is drunk, and you tell her to pull up her car. That's, I don't know if she's in the way or what, but I've never seen that before, and I've never seen. I think you're drunk. Pull up. It just never happens. They always say, wherever the car is at, don't move it. Just give me your keys right now. But yeah, that's the first time I saw that. It is strange though.
In a second.
Nope, you're going to give me your driver's license now.
Or I will in a second.
No, you're going to give me your driver's license
I
now.
literally don't. At this point, I don't feel like I need to.
You do,
Because why?
because I'm investigating an OVI.
An OVI?
An OVI, yes, I am
Even though I
investigating.
literally did nothing to get to this point.
I'm done arguing. Provide me your driver's license.
literally-
Or we're gonna get out of the car and you're gonna be placed under arrest.
I hear what you're saying.
Okay. So where's your driver's license at?
I will get it on my phone.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that at
20,
this point.
you're out with
I
the
feel
car.
like at this point, I'm trying to tell
Hey,
you.
firm.
I wasn't even trying to pick up my kids right now. I was not
So
trying
your
to
kids here?
Yes.
Did you have them in the car?
I did not drink them here. No.
Did she say? Wait a minute.
I'm trying to tell
Hey,
you.
firm.
I wasn't even trying to pick up my kids right now. I was not
So
trying
your
to
kids here?
Yes.
Did you have them in the car?
I did not drink them here. No.
I did not drink them here. It's crazy. I did not drink them here. He's drinking. She did not drink her kids there. Okay, I don't know where she drunk her kids. I don't know where she drunk her kids, but she did not drink them there. Literally is one of the most difficult words to say, but there are literally, it's some words I can't say. Like I be struggling. Like regular word, I forgot what it is. She did not drink the kid. She did not drink the kids. Okay. Let me live. That's on the screen, but I don't think I can repeat it. Hey, I watched this earlier and I did not catch that earlier. That's funny.
No, I dropped them off, and I had a
Is there anybody else that you're with?
I messaged somebody. Their name is.
So wait, who are your kids here?
They are here with somebody completely different.
Okay.
I was not here bringing them.
Okay. Provide me your driver's license, please. What is your name?
My name
Yes.
is Morgan.
Okay. Let me
Their
see your
name
driver's
is
license.
going to be different.
Thank you.
This is their name.
Okay.
A few minutes later, the officer tries to pin down exactly how much she's had to drink. Morgan admits to having 2 drinks, a detail that will become very important later on.
My sins just needed somewhere to stay because I didn't have anyone to watch them today. It's a difficult day.
How much alcohol have you had to drink today?
I drank 2 drinks at the alcohol
Okay.
place. I was literally going to pick them up and drop them off. All I'm trying to do is get home at this point. I didn't realize it was going to be such a big deal.
At first, I was going to use for the game. I was going to use the 2 drinks line, but it would have been too easy. That would have been too easy if that was one of the choices. Maybe one day I might put that as one of the choices, even though it's not the right answer. That's a good idea. I could do that, possibly. You know, we know she's not good with numbers. No. Yeah, the famous number 2. It's always 2. I don't know. It's either none or 2, but most of the time it's 2.
All I wanted to do, like,
Okay.
I'm about to
Are you willing to
Can
run?
you listen
Hold on.
for 1 second,
No,
please?
listen to me. Okay, are
I
you
was
willing?
gonna-
Stop. Are you willing to run through some tests for me?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I was going to graduate next week.
Hold on, just listen.
All I want to do is graduate so I can get to my next.
Okay.
I had my children very, very, very early. All I'm trying to do is graduate.
Okay.
And now you want to like look into my car and be all like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Because of her slurred speech and the odor of alcohol, the officer asked Morgan to perform a simple divided attention test. All she has to do is count backwards from 69 to 53. Listen closely to how she handles this.
60, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 70, 71, 70, 70, 71, 70, 78, 77, 76, 70, 65, 65, 65. I don't know what the protocol is to go to these numbers. I don't know where they all are.
After completely losing her place in the numbers, the officer gives her another chance with the alphabet. But Morgan realizes she's struggling. Instead of
So the answer is I don't know where they all are. The clue, if you go back to the clue is what was the clue? To find a group of people at a concert would be hard. Because you don't know where they all are. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna make it difficult. I think I tried to make it a little difficult. I think it was a little easy. But next week I'm gonna spend some more time on it. And I'm gonna make it difficult because I don't like when most people get the right answer. I want to go back to the days where most people got it wrong. That made me smile. So next week, it might be a little harder next week. I appreciate y'all, man. It is 47 people in here right now. If you are watching me on the vertical live stream in the short shelf. I appreciate it. But come on over to the horizontal live stream. Click on my my name and come to my page and click on the horizontal live stream, because you're only getting 1/3 of the picture over there, and you need to see the whole thing. She needs Captain Sabertrunk. Yeah, she do. She definitely do. Well, I don't know if they both get arrested if he show up right now. They both will get arrested. But if you got it right, if you pick C, congratulations. More power to you. If you chose A or B, you have a punishment, and your punishment this week is, when you go to sleep tonight, I know you want to sleep in your bed, but you can't do that tonight. Okay. You got to sleep on the floor, like right beside your bed, like on the floor with no pillow. Sometimes sleeping on the floor is okay if you got a pillow or whatever. You could I don't know the temperature in your house. If you need a cover, you can do that, but no pillow. Okay. If you got it wrong, that's your punishment. I expect reports back next week. Let me know if your back was hurting, your shoulder or something, your neck, something was hurting. You ain't got to be down there all night. Maybe 2 hours. All right, 2 hours on the floor. That's all. That's your punishment. Let's get back to the video.
Of trying the test, she resorts to a common evasive tactic, answering a simple yes or no question with more questions.
So start with the letter D as in David, and I just want you to recite the alphabet to Q as in Queen.
I'm like a normal person.
Okay. Do you want to do this test?
I don't understand what I did wrong.
Okay. Well, I've already explained it to you. So would you like to do this test or no?
I don't know. Should I?
It's up to you.
If you're gonna pinpoint me as a criminal, then no, because I'm not a criminal, and I'm not trying to get it past the law. I'm not trying to do anything wrong.
Are you going to do the test or not?
Listen,
I'm asking you a question. Stop. Are you going to answer the question or not?
You're looking at me like I'm trying to get above anything. Okay. I'm not.
Listen, are you going to do the test or not? That's a simple question. It's a yes or no question.
I don't know. Depending on your answer, I don't know.
It's not my answer. It's your answer. I'm asking you. It's yes or no.
You're making me seem like it's a definitive question.
Are you willing to run through field sobriety tests for me?
A field sobriety test?
Are you willing to run through field sobriety tests for me?
And what is the answer if I don't?
Well, we're going to cross that when we get there, but I'm asking you if you're willing.
I'm asking you if I don't. Do I not have that opportunity to ask you that?
You do, but these are optional tests, okay?
Yeah, and so I have every option to ask you what I'm asking. And you're asking me crazy. You want to keep me here. And I'm trying to answer the questions as best as I can. I don't.
What do you mean you answer it as best as you can? He asked you a yes or no answer. The answer is up to you. There's really no right or wrong answer here. They both end in the same result, so it really don't matter at this point, because it's just yes or no. It's up to you. It's not right. It's not a right. It's not a wrong. 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 70, 78. She can't even form a sentence. Okay, Letha is here. Let's keep going.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say.
Okay, so you're going to do the test or no?
What question?
Go ahead and step out for me.
No, if you want to ask me a question, then ask me.
Go ahead and step out.
You can ask me a question.
Step out of the car. We're going to pull you out.
I thought you wanted to ask me a question. Did you not want to ask me a question?
Turn around.
Did you not ask me a question?
Turn around.
So I'm not going to be asked a question. You're not going to ask me a single question?
Put your hands together.
Seriously, you're not going to ask me a question?
Put your hands together.
You're not going to ask me.
Face the car.
You're not gonna ask me.
You're under arrest. Do you understand that?
Even though I'm not.
You have the right to remain silent, and then you say it can. We'll be against you in a court of law.
Even though I'm
you have
not.
the right to an attorney and have them present for any question. If you can't
But you're
afford one,
not
why don't you
asking
provide
me a
it?
question.
The car.
Not anymore. No.
Why?
Do you understand your rights?
I don't. I don't.
I just read them to you.
But you didn't.
Did
Because
did
you did not.
understand?
No.
Okay, what do you not understand?
I didn't understand anything you said to me.
Well,
You're
what's
gonna
your
have to
question?
say them again.
What's your question? I'm not gonna say
All
it
the
again.
questions.
Okay, let's go. Let's put her in the car.
You don't have any questions for me. You're fine. What did I do?
You're driving drunk.
I literally.
You're under arrest right now for OPI. Okay.
I literally am not.
Now secured in the back of the cruiser, Morgan changes her story again. Earlier, she admitted to having 2 drinks. Now she insists she only had a single shot of tequila.
I was with my friend.
And you said you had.
She drank from there, and
what did you have to drink?
All I drank with it was literally a shot.
Just one shot?
Yes.
What kind of shot was it?
It was tequila.
Okay.
And for some reason she didn't think that was abnormal at all. She said that since she was going to a party, that it was very, very normal.
While she's downplaying her intoxication in the cruiser, another officer is searching her vehicle. And what he finds completely destroys her story.
Wallet, house key, phone.
Cool. Captain.
Passenger side.
Is your face open it?
I mean, literally cuffed.
Can we take her out of the cuff for just a second? I'm gonna take the other one off too real quick so that way you can pull up the entrance for him.
Tell me what I did.
I told you, you're under arrest for OVI
Yeah,
now.
but you really, I'm under arrest. Am I under arrest?
Yes.
I am under arrest.
Yes, they arrested you for OVI.
They
I have
arrested-
nothing to do with that though.
That's what we need to know too, because we need to know what you going to school for, and where you work at if you get a job, and what hold on, what is it? There you go. We need to know, what you going to school for. Cause like you said, if she is in nursing school, it's gonna be a problem for somebody, she can't make good decisions. And I think as a nurse, you need to have the ability to make sound decisions, and she ain't making it. Yeah. Tequila do that to you? I don't drink, so I don't know. That's what that happens. Tequila that make you do that? Hey, yeah, 'cause she can't count. Can you imagine her drunk in front of the kids teaching them math? It's crazy. Let's go.
I'm talking about what happened prior to all this. Can you see if you can pull up your insurance card for me?
I don't know what you want.
Your insurance card.
Yeah,
your card.
I know, but they don't want it. If I could do it without you wanting to arrest me, I'm trying to help you. I swear to God.
Well, I don't want you to fall.
I don't want to hurt myself. All I want to do is get the truth to you.
Sure. Let's work on the insurance card first. Yep. Pull up the insurance.
What am I trying to do right now? So I have to get. I don't know what you want me to do.
Do you know where your insurance card is?
I know what I have Melina, but I don't know what you want me to do.
I wanted, like, car insurance. Your car. Do you have a picture of it?
I don't.
So you don't have it on your phone?
No.
Okay.
What? So you're gonna just arrest me then?
Okay.
Even though
Go
you're
ahead.
just gonna take my phone and arrest me?
Yep. Go ahead and turn it back around.
Seriously?
You're under arrest.
Even
Go
though
ahead.
I just gave it to him?
Listen. Turn around, okay? Just turn it back around.
I don't know why people think officers are out here pulling pranks on people. And not like they be getting people in handcuffs and putting them in the back of the car. Oh, it's just a prank, bro. Like they think. I don't know why people are always at. Seriously? You're gonna arrest me? Seriously? And sometimes it comes after the person said, arrest me then. and then they go arrest them. Seriously, you arrested me? Like seriously? What did I do? I don't understand people sometimes. But I put a splash of tequila in my wine. Now I just drink wine, but I ain't, y'all ain't gonna have me throwing up over here. It just happened before. Let's go.
Just gave it to you.
Back around.
Up until this point, Morgan has played the victim. But watch what happens to her demeanor the moment she's placed back inside the patrol car.
Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead and sit back in the car.
I have to sit back on the couch.
Yes. Got it? I just don't want you.
Oh, yeah, like I'm sure you care.
Well, I do. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
You give a
Okay. Hey, Morgan, what's a good phone number for you?
Honestly, who gives a shit? Honestly, close the door.
Okay.
Close the door.
Okay, sit back.
You don't give a flying
Sit back. I gotta buckle
cares?
you in.
Then shut the door.
Sit back.
Or what?
Come on. We don't want to do this.
You're gonna fight me?
I'm not gonna fight you.
I'm not scared of anything now. You took everything away that matters to me.
Okay.
Close the door.
The suspect was charged with OVI, failing to stop after an accident. In court, she initially pleaded not guilty to all charges. However, her charge of OVI was later dismissed. She later amended her plea to guilty to the charge of failing to stop after an accident in order to pay $102 in restitution to the victim, along with a $565 fine.
So she hit somebody? But this is why I hate sometimes. How did you get your charges of OVI dropped? What is we doing, man? I know some judges probably want to give you a break on your first time, but for what? They grown people with fully developed brains. They shouldn't get a pass. That's ridiculous, man. I see too much of that. I see too much of it's crazy. The way to go court system. That's just I don't like that, man. I really don't. I don't. But I can't make those decisions because they don't want me as a judge or police officer. We'll have to have like you'll have the jails, and then we have to build like like little houses outside the jail to keep extra people in. Fully developed brain. It's as developed as it's gonna get. You know what I mean? Like, when do your brain stop developing? Like, what age? I mean, you can always learn things, but your frontal lobe like fully develops at what point? What age? Like 20 or something like that? I don't know, but 25. It fully okay. So I don't know how old she is, but still, when you're old enough to drink at 21, you should know better. Empress has came in. Good evening to you as well. I think it was a couple weeks ago. We had a discussion about pancakes and peanut butter. Well, we didn't have a truly discussion. We was discussing pancakes, and somebody mentioned that somebody ate pancakes with peanut butter on them. And I think the next day, Sunday morning, I made myself some pancakes, and I put peanut butter on it. And I recorded a video. The sound is terrible, because I just did it real quick. Here in UK, you can get arrested for a social media post, but serious crimes get brushed away. Crazy time. Was it in the UK? I think somebody told me in the comment section that they let other people out to uh when they want to bring more people in or something like that. But she's going to college to be a stripper. What is the what's the name of the course? It's Pole Swinging 101. Like what's the name of the course? Lap danceology. What's the name of the course? High heel dancing. Name some stripper college courses. We got off track. I mean, from the peanut butter chain. Stripology 101. Peanut butter should be a jail sentence. Pole dancing 101. We got man, I had some electives. But her name would be Countless. That's a stripper name. They prison people for not paying their council tax. Oh yeah, that was you the thing in the comments, but not the drunk drivers causing damage and injury. That's crazy. Name of the course, Ride 'em Cowboy. Thrusting 69. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. But yeah, I tried the peanut butter on pancakes. And I recorded it. And I just want to bring it to y'all real quick so y'all can see my immediate reaction to tasting it. But let's go. My dishwasher on in the background, but who said that their dad used to eat pancakes with peanut butter? Peanut butter. Pancake. Spread it. Eat it. It's really not that bad, but it's dry. Oh, it's so dry. I think I'm gonna stick with syrup. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with syrup. That thing is terribly dry though. It is seriously dry. Uh, before we get into creating our bingo card, that sounds thick. Way too sensual. What I'm trying. Do you know how hard it is to hold the camera? Well, it's my phone, but hold the phone and point the camera at the thing, and then do the motions at the same time. It's hard, because you're holding the camera with your off hand. A gem that be funny with the drunk that fell in the oh yeah. It said have a seat. Have a seat right there. It said it's wet. I didn't say in the water. Yeah, that was crazy. Honey and peanut butter is delicious. On pancake? I don't know. Melted the peanut butter in the microwave first. Peanut butter and syrup at the same time. Yeah, I was thinking about trying that too, but it's No, I think I'm gonna just go with syrup by itself. I think I'm gonna just do syrup by itself. Because okay, yeah, because it's hard, it's difficult to you know. I usually hold the camera in my right hand. I had to hold the camera in my left hand. It's a weird time right there. But before we get to creating the bingo card, um, like I said, at the end of tonight, we do have um a call-in segment, and I like to give you the scenario now, so give you some time to think about it. But while I'm thinking about it here, first thing we're gonna do is turn off these comments, not comments. Turn off these commercials, because I know y'all tired of seeing them. So we're gonna turn these commercials off while I'm thinking about it. All right, no more commercials. I appreciate y'all. It is 44 people in the house with us. Syrup and peanut butter. Y'all gonna make me try it again, but I ain't gonna record it this time. Uh, 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 yeah. I know what you mean. Uh, all right. If he did record it, it didn't happen. Okay. uh, but we do have a call-in segment at the end of the night. But what I want to do is give you a scenario now, so you can give you some time to think about it and get an answer, so it won't be like on the spot type thing. But this is for our call-in segment at the end of the night. The scenario is you are on a jury and you're convinced that the person on trial is guilty, but the laws say you can't convict them without more proof that just isn't there. Like, you really think this person is guilty, but the prosecution didn't present enough proof that confirms your suspicion. So in that scenario, do you vote guilty because you know they did it? Do you stick to the letter of the law and vote not guilty? Or do you try to convince the other jurors to postpone a decision or something like that? So if you in the scenario, you're on the jury, you're a member of the jury, you know deep in your heart that this person is guilty, but they didn't show enough proof in court to you. Do you still vote guilty? Do you vote not guilty? Or do you try to convince the other members of the jury to postpone the decision? That is for our call-in segment at the end of the night, so you can think about it and give your answer then. But now it's time to play body cam bingo. Now, this is your first time here. This is good stuff. Okay. What I do during this segment right here is I'm gonna play the beginning of a body cam video, so you can get kind of a feel of what the body cam is about. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna create the actual bingo card that we're gonna use, where you're gonna create it. So after I show the beginning of it, I'm going to take suggestions from you all on what to put in the squares of the the bingo card. And once I get 2 people to give the same suggestion, that is when I will fill that in to one of the squares on the bingo card. It's going to take 2 people giving the same suggestion to fill it in the bingo card. So before we do that, we are going to watch the beginning of the body cam. Let's go.
On September 26, 2025, an officer in Florida was parked downtown when he heard the sound of a car horn blaring in the distance. He traced the noise to a black Honda that was aggressively tailgating an SUV, but the second he activated his lights and sirens, the blaring finally stopped. Here's what the officer did next.
Copy of Florida 10.
What's up, officer?
What's going on?
Trying to get that guy so I can make some room for another passenger.
So you beat for a good minute, 2
No, it
minutes?
wasn't quite that long.
I was listening.
Counting.
I was listening.
Counting.
That
I
was absolutely
counting.
ridiculous.
Well,
You have your license on you?
Now we're going to stop it right there because it might give something away. And we might need that for the bingo card. So give me 1 second while I set this up, and I will start taking your suggestions in a little bit. And Ty, yes, my prayers are with you. Appreciate you coming in and joining us tonight, Ty. But let me get this pulled up. Give me 1 second. I should be faster than this. Where is it? Okay. Okay, you have seen the opening of man, I ain't do none of this. What I got up here. Okay. You have seen the opening of I'm not looking at the chat, so y'all putting in suggestions. Y'all gonna have to put them in again because it said Florida, this is you. Okay. So all right, we're ready. I'm sorry. I didn't have things set up like I should have. But you seen the beginning of this body cam video. Now you have to guess what's going to happen because I need some suggestions for this bingo card. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Coexist. I appreciate it. You're gonna make me reset this whole thing I just did. But thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate your support and your viewership of this channel. Thank you so much. Okay. Now I gotta reset all this over again. Okay. But it's time to do the bingo card. Create the bingo card. Let me see. Get your suggestions here. Let's see. I probably won't see him, Jeff. You're right. Wake me up in itself. Let's see. I did nothing wrong. I know my rights. Don't touch me. Female cop. Come get your cousin. What? I did nothing wrong. Is one of them. I did nothing wrong. I'm not under arrest. Call supervisor. No, yep. I did nothing wrong. Don't touch me. Female officer. I did nothing wrong. Don't touch me. Female officer. Let's see. Co-supervisor. Free space. I got bingo. Female officer. Arrest him. Let's see. Resisting. I'm a nurse. Call someone. Race card. Give me my phone. Call anybody. So call someone. I'm not drunk. I have anxiety. Hey, mine was a winner. Rock, paper, scissors, scissors, scissors. Call my mom. So we do call someone. See, we know my rights. Y'all do too much. Let's see, no idea. We'll call someone. Call someone, supervisor. Yeah, we got Don't Touch Me. Call someone, supervisor. I don't have time for this. Sovereign citizen. Your breath smells? Hand me. Your breath smells is crazy. We got resisted twice. Where's my phone? I think the other one was don't touch my phone. Someone put my phone. So resisting my phone. Scream. So any mention of the phone is gonna go off. Let's see, where's my phone? Yep, free space. I have anxiety. I've seen that twice. I spell it X-I-E-T-Y. No cause, no consent to search car. She's drunk because her mama, what? Just trying to get home. 420, just trying to get home. Sad story. Now, she's drunk because her mom just passed away, and sad story is the same thing. So we're gonna put sad story. Did I say? Yeah, we got scream. So sad story. Sad story. Now somebody just put 420 said just trying to get home, and Kozik said I only live right around the corner. Let's see. Race car. Actually, somebody put race car earlier too. I'm trying to see if I can connect those. I only live right around the corner, just trying to get home. But I think they're two different things. So race card. What? Entire families in the military or cops. So family member is officer. So I can reshorten that. And sovereign citizen. Okay. Family. We go family police, sovereign citizen. We're gonna go with free space right here. I want to put that on the bottom row. Don't forget my tequila in the back. Pregnant. Refuse ID. Somebody said that earlier. I remember. We can put ID. Wait a minute. ID. What in the world? ID. Refusal. Refusal / no ID. Let's see. Pregnant. Oh, we got pregnant twice. All right, Audrey. Pregnant. Can I hit my vape? What? So we got pregnant. We got pregnant first. I only have one space left. All right. So that is the bingo card that we have created. Now this is where I transfer it from where we created it to where we can mark it off. And I need like a commercial break or something right here, so I'm gonna get a commercial break at some point. Dog ate my homework. It's crazy. But okay, now that is the one we created. This is the one. It's the finished creation. That works for me. All right. So also, if this is your first time here, it's the same little trick as we go through this. So if something happens on the body cam that is on the bingo card, holler it out in the chat, and once 2 people call it out in the chat, I will mark it off just like I'm marking off this free space, but that's the wrong color. Hold on. Okay, I will mark it off just like I'm marking off this free space. All right, so I need 2 people to call it out in the chat when it happens, and I will mark it off. And I ain't gonna lie, I might need 3 or 4 people to do it before I see it, because I'm trying to, don't sing a song. No, not me sing a song. Like I need like some commercial break, while switching over like that. The old dog ate that one. Okay. But once 2 people call it out in the chat, I can mark it off on the board, and y'all might get a chance to get a bingo or 2 tonight. So we'll see, but let's get to it.
That is quite ridiculous.
You have your license?
No, I don't.
You have no license.
Get out of here, dude. Come on.
Don't tell me to get out of here.
I will.
You're road raging, and that's a problem.
I'm actually not road
Yes,
raging.
you are.
No, I'm not. There you go. You're welcome. I'm not.
Copy. The RO's Alicia.
He needed to move up so I could make some more room for another driver.
Guess
That's
what?
all that happened.
Guess what?
What?
That's not your responsibility to make somebody move, and then just to beep your horn and just to lay on it all the way from
really
wherever you came from.
Was it really that bad?
That was unacceptable, yes.
I don't think so. That's your opinion.
It was.
It is your opinion. I'm well over.
That was very
well
unacceptable.
It was not. Thank you.
Go ahead, back up. I want you to pull into this parking lot, okay?
I'm not going to. You have
Ma'am?
no right. I've done nothing illegal.
Whiskey 6, send me a 94, please. You got an uncooperative driver. Okay, I'm gonna ask you again. You can pull into this parking lot, or I can take you out and take you to jail.
Yeah,
Be careful, there's
that's
somebody
right.
behind you.
Yeah,
There's somebody behind
I am
you.
aware of that,
Pay
sir.
attention.
I am aware.
Put it in park. Just put it in park. Put it in park.
I think didn't do anything. I don't know. Y'all let me know on the ID refusal thing, because she did say no, but then gave it. So technically there was a refusal there with the ID. So y'all let me know if you want me to mark that off with no ID off. Marking that off. Cause it's refusal / no ID. So she did say no. But okay. She refused first. Yeah, she did. Okay. All right, so we'll mark that off too. But I've been pulled over for beeping my horn before, but it wasn't. First of all, it wasn't my fault. I'm just say that. But I was out and I was riding around the beach area that we have out here, and it was one night. It's my first time actually driving out there. And I was following my cousin. And I had one of my friends in the car with me, and we was following my cousin. And then we got separated. So I'm driving around looking for her, and then we turned one corner and we saw them making the next left turn, or turning at the next street. So my friend started laying on the horn. You know, I was driving, but he was pushing the horn. It was beep, 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 because he was trying to get her attention. I said, "What you doing? It's the police right there." And he was like, "What they gonna do? Walk over here and pull us over?" And damn if they didn't walk over there and pull us over. But they just asked me a couple questions. What am I doing? Why did I do that? And all that. I guess they saw I wasn't drunk or nothing, and they just said I can go. But but I just want to tell that story. But let's go.
Park. Put it in park. Just put it in park. I don't trust you right now. There's somebody behind you.
11:15, man. Do you have any West?
Come over here.
I'm used to you
Come
guys
over here.
by now, dude. Used to
Have
you
a seat.
guys. I'm not sitting anywhere.
Have a seat.
You don't have any jurisdiction, actually.
Have a seat now.
No, I will not. You will not touch me. That somebody recording this? I hope so.
I'm recording it.
You better be. Piece of shit. That's all you are. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands. I haven't done anything
Stop
wrong.
it. Don't resist.
I am not resisting. You got an
Step it up,
issue,
please.
dude. You got a serious issue. Yeah, unbelievable. I've done nothing.
Sorry, one copy.
illegal.
Copy.
You better let me go. You're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
You better let me go is crazy. But this is a bingo first, because we touched it's like 3 things marked off in like 4 seconds. Resisting, don't touch me, and sovereign citizen. And in a matter of 4 seconds. That's crazy. That has never happened. Resisting, don't touch me, and sovereign citizen, all marked off. That has never happened before. That was crazy. That was crazy. She was freaking hammered, and they dropped. Okay, that was something else. Miss Steph, appreciate. No, okay, find it. Where is that? But you talk about that woman right here? That's.
I'm not getting arrested, dude. I've done nothing
Get in the
wrong.
car.
Absolutely not. I've done nothing wrong. You have no right to do this.
Get in the car.
You have no right to do this. You're disgusting.
I literally got stuck in the whole
No
mist
worries.
of our
Okay,
new
yeah.
PDs trying to get construction and driving through freaking parking lots.
No worries. I want to talk to the other driver. I heard a horn, just somebody laying on the horn for a good like minute plus. And it's like, what is going on? And so finally I hear it coming closer and closer. And sure as shit, that black Honda was tailing that the green car, just laying on the horn for.
Oh yeah, I won't land on the horn for no minute, and I was like, it was beeping. My horn was beeping, beep 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 beep, for like a good 5 seconds. I won't land on the horn for a whole minute. Is different. That's drunk behavior. Okay, female officer is the next thing to be marked off the board. Man, we close to like 3 different, we one away from 3 different bingos right now. So it might be more than one right now. It might be more than one. But let's go with
A good minute, probably a minute plus. You're literally having a road rage incident in the middle of traffic. So after I tell her a second time, she's like, all right, so she throws it in reverse. And I said, stop, there's somebody coming behind you. There's somebody crossing. So I had to yell for her to stop. She almost took out the guy behind her. And I just put in park, step out of the car. So she jumps out, pissed off, screaming at me. The black car's hers.
definitely not.
I haven't talked to her. I don't know what was going on with her, but something with the other car not giving her enough room to let somebody else pass through the intersection or something. And she was losing it.
18 MLK.
Yeah, she hasn't searched for anything.
The station lobby.
Super aggressive, super kind of combative.
All right, if you want to go talk to him.
Screaming, yeah, I heard that from like, I was like, is that her? Yeah, but that was her. So we go mark off screaming as well.
Search her.
Okay.
231 out.
I can't breathe. I'm not hostile. I was blaring my horn. I don't need to be arrested.
All right, well, hold on a second. Just turn around for me. We're going to just put your...
I've got nothing going on.
All right, lean up
my
against the car.
mother died today.
Okay, I'm
Give me
very...
a f***ing break.
Okay, well, just let us figure out what's going on. Okay? Is this your bra right here?
Yes.
Okay.
My mother died. I'm a little bit emotional because my f***ing mother died. Give me a f***ing break. We understand.
I'm going to take your head off for a minute.
Sympathy for you,
Yeah, I
but
hear.
you have to. I blared my horn. You gotta calm down. Oh, it's my bus. Hey, you keep cutting me off. Stop. Okay?
Sad story. I'm thinking y'all seen this before. Okay, y'all cheated. But sad story coming off the board, which means our first bingo of the day came 4 minutes and about 30 seconds into the video. It's already a bingo. Hold on, let me change this color real quick. So I can mark off the first bingo of the night. Probably more to come, because this lady marked off 3 things in like 3 seconds. It's crazy. So yeah, she might be pregnant when we get through with this. She might be pregnant.
I blared my horn. You gotta calm down. Oh, it's my bus. Hey, you keep cutting me off. Stop. Okay? You have to understand that we have to do our job. And you being hostile isn't making you look any better. You have to calm down. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
All right, just sit.
Corrupt people getting away with everything.
Well, just,
I'm really sick of it.
all right, just give us a minute. We'll try to figure everything out, okay?
This is so up.
Here, sit back in the car for me, okay?
I
We'll be
can't
back in.
breathe there. I cannot breathe in there.
All right,
I don't
we'll
care
turn-
who sees me. I don't
That's
care.
fine, but sit back in here and we'll turn the AC up for you.
There's a lot of evil people in these towns. Really evil.
She reeks of alcohol.
Hello, officer. How are you doing today?
Hey, man. What was going on? What was happening? I didn't see what was going on back there. I just saw her. She was kind of tailing you and
I was
beeping.
confused too, but I mean, as far as I know, I work at that law firm. Well, at a law firm
Clear
in the
invalid.
central building. And I was
RO
just
is
crossing,
a
and then I feel like
Tyler
I'm
Kitchi.
while I'm like after
Clear
I
invalid.
crossed the way, and then I just see her waving her hands, and I was so confused because I was like, did she hit me or? I couldn't really tell. It wasn't bad at all.
She did bump you?
I definitely did feel a bump.
Okay.
But yeah, I work at night. So
Okay.
I was going to work, but it was a crazy kind of circumstance.
And then she just kept beeping and beeping and beeping?
Beeping, waving her hands. I was so confused because I really couldn't, because I didn't think I did anything wrong, and I was worried. I was like, did I mess up? But I'm thinking about it. I just crossed this green. There's no light. So I think she just wasn't paying attention. She got mad at me.
So you were pulling out of the law firm like to take a left?
No, I was.
Or where were you?
I was at the light. I just went straight at the light.
Straight across.
Yeah,
Okay.
straight across. Yeah. Very strange.
Okay. And she was behind you beeping that whole time?
Yeah, it was very. I couldn't really understand what was happening.
Okay.
I mean, I certainly don't recognize her.
Okay. All right. Hold on one second.
41 Romeo.
Yeah, it's hard to understand the actions of crazy drunk people at times. you know, people who got some sense are not going to understand that. But if you bring another crazy drunk person, they'll get it. But we don't know. You know, I hope it's not true that it actually happened, but then that would be even terrible. That would, you know what I mean? Like, I hope she's not saying that and it didn't happen and her mother is alive type thing, you know? That's just the part I'm like, yeah, we are great here, man. I you know, I love it here. I love it here. We need a trunk interpreter. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. We can't make sense out of nonsense. Yeah, that's what it is, you know? Like, they won't beeping at me, but I know one day I was at a red light and I was going to the lane that's turning left, and I was in the lane to turn left, but in the other lane you could either go straight or you could, of course, you know, turn right. And usually at this intersection, most of the time people are turning right. In that, when they're in that right lane, they're usually turning right most of the time, but you can go straight. Now, the second person in that right lane was beeping the horn, trying to get the person in front of them to go because they could have turned right. But the person in front was going straight. So they had to wait for the light to turn green. But the person behind them was beeping the horn the whole time and didn't realize, hey, they could go straight. Maybe I should stop beeping the horn. Or maybe that's why they're not going, because they're going straight. I was getting frustrated, and I wasn't even the one getting beeped at. That's crazy. Is it true that's sad, but still doesn't excuse her behavior? Maybe if she wasn't such a jerk, she could have explained to the officer and would have been let go with the warning. Yeah, I don't know if he smelled alcohol while he's standing at her passenger door. But yeah, I don't know if is that a crime? Is that a charge or a ticket for beeping the horn too much? I don't know. But let's keep going.
I might have bumped into the back one too. She's like,
6207 Corpus Northwest.
He felt the car like kind of bump.
Okay.
When he was coming this way through the light, and he felt like a little jolt. He's like, it wasn't really hard. Like, it kind of startled me. She's like, it felt like she kind of like hit my back end as I was going through.
And he drives that black car?
Yeah. So I'm assuming you see that mark right there?
Yeah.
So it was probably like going the license plate or somewhere along
right
here.
here.
Yeah, I don't think that's it, but it's about the height of that line. But you can see where like the dust and like little scrapes are.
Yeah.
Okay.
It probably depends on what city.
Everything that's going on. And I don't know if you know everything that's going on. Well, no, how would we?
Right.
And how would the officer that was telling you a lawful order and you wouldn't do it? I stopped honking. I just stopped honking. I understand, but that doesn't mean that what he's saying just is null and void at that point. What is he saying exactly? Well, I wasn't there. You told me I was honking my horn. Made the noise, right? The squad car noise, whatever, the sirens. Came up there, my license.
Yeah, I think it goes by states, but that should be a law everywhere, really, for excessive use of the horn or improper use of the horn, because it's a disturbance. You know, I know another time that I was at a light that, you know, they tell you, you know, there was a police officer in the middle of the intersection directing traffic, but and the police officer was telling us to stop, but the light was green. So there was this one car that didn't recognize what was going on. So the light turned green, and the officer was telling the other cars to go, and somebody that was by us, I couldn't tell who it was on their horn trying to get people to go and not recognizing what was happening. But yeah, I wish they could have got a ticket. They got on my nerves too. It's a law in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I just searched. It said it's a law here in Virginia too. So I'm guessing that has to be everywhere. It has to be. But let's keep going.
And that's it. The year of the vehicle. How does that not out? Yes, you know, I was certain he backed up. He backed up. It was a person behind me. And then he used that as a pretext to handcuff me. I wasn't going to hit the person. He told me to put it in reverse. I did. There's a person walking behind me. He used that as a pretext to handcuff me.
I got it.
Not out. He handcuffed me. He yelled at me not to resist arrest. Whatever was happening right now. I am angry. Yeah, my mom died this morning. I found out about it today. I'm angry. I've had people in this town and in Sarasota try to kill me. I'm a little angry. Look all into it. I'll find all about it. Cops here know about it. Cops in Sarasota know about it. Look up the name. How would we know about it? I don't know. It's underground, right? Yeah, how would you know about it? I don't know. Organized crime. I don't know who that is. Owns cops. He owns it. He owns the cops? Pretty much. It's organized crime. I'm not going to get into it, right? What was crime like? Sound like mom's dad. My dad died in 2020. I don't think he deserved all of this. Well, I think the concern is that you weren't listening right away. And if you were, you would be on your way to where you were. No, you didn't. That he screamed at me. He found us a pedestrian. No, you told him that he had no jurisdiction and you weren't doing anything. I was out there. Right, but you still have to, when they give you a lawful order, you still have to listen to that. I was done honking. License. I understand that, but you still did it, so he still can stop you for that horn. You know what I mean? There is a statute for excessive use of horn. So if you're laying on your horn or blaring on your horn, then yes, you can get pulled over for that.
You should only use your horn when it makes sense. Like, you know, when I'm at the light, the red light, and it turned green, and the person in front of you, you know, doesn't pull off right away, like give them some time. Like I be hating like the light turned green for 1 millisecond. And people already on their horns because they want you to go. Like give me a second, okay? Give me a second because when my dad was teaching me how to drive, well he wasn't at this point he wasn't teaching me, he was just giving me tips and stuff. But he was in the driver's seat and we was at a red light and he told me, he said, even though this light turns green, you don't pull off right away. You still look both ways and make sure it's clear. And right when he told me that, our light turned green and somebody came and flew through the intersection. Like he stopped and waited and didn't pull off right away and somebody said, shoo. So if he would have pulled off right away, we probably would have got hit. So now that's what I do all the time. If I'm the first person at the light, I look both ways. Once it turns green, I look both ways before I pull off because it happens like that. People run the red lights. I look both ways crossing a one-way street. Yeah, that too. Might be bicycles coming the opposite way. Okay, bicycles, scooters, you know, big people. You know what I mean? You you can get hit. You could get hit. Yeah. Use your horn. Let me see. The horn is for warning, not threatening, or for punishment. I agree. You know, but you know, if somebody cuts you off, beeping the horn at that point is not really gonna do anything. I don't know what beeping the horn is gonna do. Like if you see somebody almost coming over to your lane, you know, they creeping over to your lane about to hit you, yeah, you beep the horn, let them know, okay? But if they come to your lane already, or let's say they pulling out from a parking lot and they pull in front of you, like what's beeping the horn gonna do? They can't reverse their actions. They already in front of you. Just concentrate on hitting the brake so you don't hit them. Yellow light means yeah. Oh, it's gonna change, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, sometimes I see the yellow light and I speed up. Sometimes I see the yellow light and I slow down. It depends on how my day is going. It depends on how my day was going. And I wave like see that. Yeah. Beep the horn at you and you, hey, hi. You cut them off and they beep the horn. Hey, nice to see you again. Yeah, you can. Yeah. People beep their horn at me for no reason. I like to slow down sometimes. You know, if I got time, I ain't in a rush to get nowhere, you know. Yeah, you beep the horn. I'm at the light, first person at the light. A half a second after the light turned green, you beep your horn. Yeah, I take my time and pull off slow. Like, if I got time, if I ain't in a rush, yeah, I'll do that.
1, 2,
Yeah.
4. I'm a good role model. No. A little bit embarrassing.
You know what? Everybody has those days.
I've never had this happen before, but yeah, it's only one time your mom dies, right? But he has his Dunkin' Donuts, keep him cool.
Alicia blew a .08 on a breath test. Because that's right on the legal limit, the officer decided not to push the DUI charge.
What's your first name?
Alicia.
Alicia. So as
Yes.
far as the possible DUI, that investigation's over.
Yes, thank you.
My investigation is still ongoing, though.
Okay.
Okay, so at this time, I do need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Can you please be kind?
Absolutely.
You're a little wrong.
You know, unfortunately, when you're trying to fight with me and pull away,
I'm not fighting. You accused me of trying to hit a pedestrian.
no,
I'm gonna take that too long.
well, you almost did. Luckily, you didn't, though.
I didn't.
Luckily, you
I
didn't.
didn't almost. There was no way. You told me to reverse. There was a pedestrian behind me.
Yep.
That's not my.
So that's not why you're in handcuffs, okay? And I'll explain that in a minute.
So let's see. I'm old, but I had a nice car, and the boy racers regularly challenged me at lights, but I didn't let them waste their patrol. Like, we are in, some of us, might not know what. How do you pronounce that? Patrol, right? Some people might not know that that's gas. Okay, we call it gas over here. I just want to stop and point that out. Some people might be like, petrol, what's that? So I just want to let people know that's gas. All right, it's gas. Okay. Let's go.
I'm going to read your rights and everything else, okay?
Well, am I under arrest?
So you're under arrest for resisting /
But
obstructing.
I didn't arrest. I didn't though,
Okay.
officer. I wouldn't be in the handcuffs if I resisted.
I will explain to you, okay?
Does this mean I'm going to jail?
Yes.
Can we please not do this?
Unfortunately, no.
Is there, officer? Please. I did
gonna take
not.
your hat off.
I did not.
I'm going to take your glasses
I did not
off.
resist arrest. I really didn't resist arrest, officer.
Okay, like I said, I'm going to read you your rights and then I will talk to you, okay? I will, but I need you to move your feet, okay?
And what does that do for me if you're reading my rights and I'm going to jail?
You have rights. Okay, so put your knees in real quick.
Please don't arrest me.
Put your knees in real quick.
Please do not arrest me.
15 one time, one female. All right, so like I said, I'm going to read you something real quick. All right, so at this time you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Okay, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? I have a few questions for you.
I would like to not be arrested, please.
Okay.
I did not resist arrest. If I had resisted, I wouldn't. I got out of my vehicle. You put the cuffs on me. I mean.
Now, I've never had. I've never had a car where the horn got stuck, but I'm gonna tell you, my cousin, one time had a car where her windshield wipers, she couldn't turn them off, and I'm in the back seat just rolling because it is 85 and sunny out, and we ride down the road and her windshield wipers on and she couldn't cut them off. But I did have a car where my lights would cut off. Okay. My headlights and stuff would cut off at night, which is crazy. I had to like rig the button in order, because it was like the car had push button for the lights or whatever, and I had to rig the button to get it to stay off. But sometimes it would still go off while I'm driving, which it did one time on the interstate, and I had to pull over at night. So I would always drive in on the right lane on the interstate with that car, just in case, at night, just in case, the lights cut off and I could just easily pull over. But yeah, that was scary at times. But let's go.
Arrested, please.
Okay.
I did not resist arrest. If I had resisted, I wouldn't. I got out of my vehicle. You put the cuffs on me. I mean, I really didn't resist arrest, officer.
Okay, so.
Can you please reconsider? It would be really.
Resisting / obstructing. It's not just arrest. It's just the investigation.
But I didn't resist it.
So you were, and I'll explain this to you really fast. When I told you needed to pull off the road, you originally told me no, you weren't going to do it. And then Yeah, somebody was crossing as you put it in reverse, and I was like, whoa, hold up.
And I put it in park.
Luckily,
Well,
he
I
didn't
was
get hit.
at
I
the
didn't
point
know if you
that
saw him, but
I
again,
did.
he was right behind you as you started rolling. So that's when I was like, no, just get out. We're gonna do this over here. When I told you to sit down,
I didn't want to be. Yes.
it doesn't matter.
remember.
You're right at that time. It's a detention, okay? And then you
I
said
didn't
no,
want-
you
I
weren't
didn't-
going
I
to.
didn't want to be humiliated like that for blaring
Well,
my horn. It was a
Okay,
law
so
officer.
unfortunately, your choice of blaring your horn from all the way through the intersection. Okay, like I said, I heard it and I was wondering where it was coming from until it finally got closer and closer and closer. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I would have had to leave that car somewhere. I would have been like, you know what? I don't even want this car. I'm gonna just stick my hands out the window. It's not me. It's not me. It's the car. I had I had an old 1976 Volkswagen Dasher that cut off in traffic on me. Oh man. My friend had a car with a security alarm, went shut off, so she drove it around, lights blinking, horn honking. Well, yeah, sometimes you just gotta make it, like wherever you going, you know. You know, windshield wipers won't cut off, so what? We gotta get there. You know, horn is stuck on blast mode. Who cares? We gotta get where we going. Alarm won't cut off. We gotta get there. Like, what else can I do? I can't fix this thing right now. Let's go.
Thirdly, you bumped
Yeah.
into him. You hit his bumper. That's basically road rage. If you were to like
wasn't-
Google a definition of what it is, that's what it would be. You're driving in an erratic manner.
I wasn't erratic. I did blare my horn,
And you
and
did
I
blare your
apologize.
horn.
I didn't realize I was that close to his bumper. I apologize. I was trying to get out of the way for the warehouse truck.
Okay.
I do apologize. If there is any way I cannot be put into jail and be arrested.
So
officer.
unfortunately, the obstructing charge is standing right now. You have a chance to talk to a judge if you'd like to.
When?
So you can bond out. You'll get a court date. So you'll have an arraignment, a hearing date, basically. Okay.
And when will I bond out? How do I
pulling
bond out?
away at me is also
Well, I didn't
obstructing.
pull away,
Yes,
sir.
you did.
I
Absolutely.
I really didn't. I put it in reverse and then I
No,
put it
pulling
in
away
park.
from me when I was trying to detain you.
I didn't. I apologize. That was not.
Okay.
I did not realize that's what I was doing.
I got you. I'm hearing a lot of apologies, but
And I am
unfortunately,
sorry. It's been a
the-
real day. My mother died today.
and I'm sorry
She
that
died.
happened.
I am too.
But
I'm very
unfortunately,
sorry.
taking it out onto other people is not okay. All right.
I never said it was.
So you can bond out today. Okay.
Okay. How much will it be? Do you think?
Second is 500, right? 500. So
Okay.
you don't even have to pay the 10% through a bail bondsman is.
And how do I go about doing that? Do
So
I?
when you get to the jail, they can walk you through that. Okay.
Yeah, my first car, I believe it was a Ford Tempo. I really forget what year. But that thing used to literally break down every 6 days. Like literally, when I got it, we got it fixed. 6 days later, something else. Got that fixed. 6 days later, something else. it was crazy. That car spent more time in the shop than it did me driving it. That was crazy. It took a while to break down the first time, but it was on repeat every 6 days. But it's kind of good because I got to learn about sounds of a car, you know, like when you hear this is wrong. When when you can't accelerate like you used to, this is happening, you know. It taught me a lot. But yeah, my car was too. My first car was terrible. I think everybody should have a terrible car. Hey, it's a Ford Tempo too. Yeah, that thing. It's funny because I had my first car was a Ford, and then I had a Mitsubishi. I think I had a Chrysler after that, and then I was forward for like my next 3 cars. But yeah, Fords are pretty. Yeah, it's okay. I had the Mitsubishi Galant, and those parts were like expensive because of the Mitsubishi, and I was like, I'm never doing that again. I need to stick with American-made cars. The parts was crazy. But let's go.
About to process you.
So I have, I mean, this is gonna, all right, it's all right, whatever. I'm a big girl. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Anything in your car that you need?
What?
Was it getting impounded?
It's going to be towed, yeah.
And so that's gonna be hundreds of dollars to get back, right?
Unfortunately, these are consequences of
I
our
understand
actions.
that. I understand. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna get my car back. Where is it getting towed to?
We'll let you know. Any weapons, drugs, anything like that in the car?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so just your purse?
Yeah, I don't need anything taken out though. Please don't touch anything.
No, I have
in
to
my
go through your
car.
purse. So we have to make sure there's nothing of value in the car. So unfortunately, that's a policy that I can't go against that policy.
All right. There's a pre-roll in there.
Okay.
All right.
And your
HCP, which is
in your purse or in the car?
in the vehicle.
Okay. Can you tell me where that is in the vehicle?
In the center console.
Okay. In your purse, do you have any like bank cards, anything with other names other than yourself?
No.
Because they can't go to the jail. If it's got anyone else's name.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Hold tight. Okay.
You want to go through, or you want me to go through real quick?
Since you have gloves, can you go through real quick?
The murderers are walking free. As long as the rich people are out, right? As long as the rich people can do whatever they want. So how long do I have to stay?
Till we get to the jail. Bless you. Bless you. You'll be released to then take deputies, and I'll do the processing. Okay.
I have to get processed, so I'm in here for at least, what, 6 hours?
So it's I think a minimum of 3 to 4 hours for the processing.
Is this really worth it? This is worth all the tax dollars?
Again, not my choice.
But it is your choice.
It's doing its job, so it is worth
Yeah, it is
all
his
those
choice. I
tax
didn't
dollars.
resist arrest. It's his interpretation. I didn't resist arrest. If I did, I wouldn't. I mean, a lot worse would have happened. Yeah? As long as the billionaires are happy, who cares?
Ma'am, this has nothing to do with
It
billionaires.
has everything to do with
No, it doesn't.
it. Absolutely does. It's a bit excessive for glaring at
It's your interpretation.
It is your interpretation. You're absolutely right. It is your interpretation. For blaring a horn, I'm getting arrested. It's going to cost me probably $800. Thank you. Thanks for keeping the streets safe. I've worked very closely with the officers, the cops in Chicago. They've seen some real stuff.
232 Romeo, copy.
And what she don't know is she has a .08. So technically, he could arrest her for DUI. Technically, he gave her a break on that. He can't. I've seen people who blow .06 and still get arrested for DUI. So, you know, she should be thankful. Like somebody said it earlier, she should be She should be saying thank you for not arresting me for DUI. But she is still back there complaining.
Be a civil matter.
What does that have to do
550
with
Horses
that?
Road West.
A lot.
Or
Because I doubt
advising
they've seen what
bank
I've
is not
seen.
allowing you to get
Again,
money.
what does that have to do with
A
this?
lot, because I doubt
Yeah,
they've
Mara.
seen what you've seen.
Still not following.
Wouldn't quite put somebody in jail for blaring their horn. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe go up there and learn a little bit what real civic duty is like. No. Is there any way to change this?
I cannot
Why not?
because it's already done.
You've been through a lot of stuff, officer. You're a Ivy League graduate, cum laude graduate. Yeah, I'm in the back of a
don't care about colors.
I know you. Well, whatever. I'm harmless. Well, I'm your blue-eyed Caucasian bitch. That's all I am. My dad's your dad. My mother's dad. My dad's dad.
Sorry to hear that.
You're not. Is your mother alive? Can you imagine?
No, she's not actually.
I'm sorry. How about your dad?
No, he's not either.
Well, then we're orphans together.
Neither is my brother.
Well, I apologize. Neither is my brother. So what, this is going under resisting arrest?
Yes.
That's not what happened.
The charge.
That's not what happened, officer. You told me to sit down and I said, no, I'm not going to sit down. And you, like, I didn't want to sit down.
That's resisting. Do you not know that? But yeah, race card, it's just crazy the way it came out. How could you do this to an effing white girl? It is crazy. But I have never heard it in that way before. There are real criminals out there, yeah. Well, they ain't handcuffs for the fun. Yeah, like there's a lot of people murdering people. Why aren't you out there getting them? You just, let me be drunk and drive and all that, I could possibly harm somebody, but don't go after me. Go after them. It's crazy. Yeah, she tried to get him. Hey, say I'm in the same boat, and I don't do this. Thank you. Let's go.
It's not resisting arrest. You didn't tell me I was under arrest. You told me to sit down, and I said no.
I already told you it's not for an arrest. It's for obstructing. Doesn't mean it's for an arrest. It's for the investigation.
I wasn't obstructing the investigation. I was out of my car. I was out of the vehicle. I did everything you asked. I just didn't want to sit down. I was afraid you were going to arrest me if I sat down. Would I get a public defender? Is that what I get here?
That's up to you.
Can you please let this go? Can you please let this go? Like, if you let it go.
You asked me to get out the car. I got out the car. What? No. You asked me to what? You asked me to park the car, give you, I don't know. You asked me to get out the car, I got out the car. You asked me to go over here, I went over there. But when you asked me to sit down, I can't do that because I think you're going to arrest me when I sit down. Like, all the other stuff I'm cool with. But, I don't know. For some reason, you like to make people have a seat before you arrest them. I've seen it. I've seen cops. I know how it goes. You don't get arrested standing up. But if you sit down, that's why I ain't want to sit down, because you was gonna handcuff me once I sat down. It's crazy. It's too late to let it. Yeah, it's been done. It's over. You can't take it back. No take backs. All right, we're going through with this.
Oh, it would be over right now, yes? Both go on our merry little ways. You'll never see me again. Out of this hellhole town forever. I hate this place. Is it Sharp? Officer Sharp?
Taking 4 status. Yeah.
Please find it somewhere in your heart. Let this go. I'm a single white female. I don't really deserve this kind of treatment.
I don't care what color you are.
I don't care.
Or what sex you are.
I am a single female. I'm a single, slender female. I don't really need this kind of treatment. I need to be manhandled, thrown into a squad car, thrown against a squad car, accused of resisting arrest. Because I won't sit down, because I'm afraid you're going to arrest me, which you do because I don't sit down.
Hence obstructing. Resisting.
You didn't say I was under arrest. If you said you're under arrest, sit down, I would have.
So listen, I think it's the alcohol talking because you're not understanding. You're not understanding.
Clearly, there is not a lot of alcohol in my system. Otherwise, I would be under arrest for another situation.
Yeah, you were right there. You understand that, right? You blew a .08. Which means by that time it already dropped. So, again, you got really lucky on that part. You did. You got very lucky. Probably shouldn't drink and drive. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't.
Fine. Well, alcohol doesn't leave your body in 45
You
minutes.
don't have to do this. You can actually let me go. You didn't hurt anybody.
Camera 2 small
I'm
treatment.
so tired of this shit. Hey, at least you're getting paid, right? You should get a nice fat paycheck. Throwing people into a for-profit jail.
You want me to hurry up?
Go for it.
Okay, well, if you keep talking to me, it's gonna go slower.
Just let me go, dude. Man, but you won't. God bless. I can't take handcuffs, man. I can't take it. I cannot take it.
Then sit sideways.
What?
Then sit sideways.
It is painful.
Well, they're not meant to be comfortable.
Well, no shit. But can you take them off? I'm not
No.
gonna freak
No.
out.
Nope, I cannot.
You can, but you're choosing not to. Like this whole thing, you can choose to let it go, but you're choosing not to because it makes. I don't know what. Do you get power from it? You get a sense of like what makes you feel powerful. I don't care anymore. Push people too far, they stop caring. Shave your arms some more, maybe. I don't know.
All right, coexist. I'll catch you next time. We're here every Saturday at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, I forgot to say, channel members, we have our members only live stream on Monday at 6:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. That's Monday, what is that, April 27th. We'll be here for our members only live stream. Show up. All right, let's go.
That was random.
No, it wasn't. I'm a profiler. I know a lot about them. A lot. Just my little bit. You guys can probably use me to solve some of your cases, actually. You don't care, man. It's unbelievable. I can't imagine choosing this line of work. I can't imagine the kind of person who chooses this kind of work. I hope you got like your whatever ego throw. Do you feel really powerful?
No, I don't actually.
Really? And why do you do this job? Exactly. I'd love to know.
I wanted a career. I wanted to have stability.
There's lots of ways to have a stable career.
Okay.
Besides
So,
ruining people's lives because they don't sit down on the sidewalk.
all right. Well, this was a good career, so that's why I chose it.
You like ruining people's lives because they don't sit down. You do. Like, I hope you see this as excessive. Yes.
I think it's silly that you didn't listen.
For not sitting down because I was afraid of what you were going to do to me if I sat down. Literally, I was afraid of what you would do to me if I sat down. That's why I didn't sit down.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. What are you doing to me?
What do you mean?
What's going to be done to me?
You're being arrested for resisting/obstructing an officer, and you're gonna go to the county jail, and you can bond out if you'd like, or you can wait to talk to the judge. That's up to you.
And then what? Let's say I found out, and what?
Make better choices. That's what I would say.
What happens after I bond out? Is there a court date? Do we meet again? What happens?
Yeah, you'll have a hearing date. Yep.
To do what?
To speak to a magistrate, a judge,
And what's decided there?
whatever they decide. I'm not a judge.
Yes, or what do I present my case? What happens?
If that's or it's whatever they ask you. If they want you to talk, if you have an attorney. If not, they want to provide you one. They can appoint one. Again, I'm not the courts, so I don't know their process because I don't do their process.
It's amazing that the police are not, like, you have zero education in the law. That's what's incredible.
I have plenty of
You have
education.
zero education in the actual law. It's amazing.
Just like I can't tell you how to do a booking process because I'm not a deputy, right? That'd be silly if I made sure to.
It's incredible.
I mean,
the amount of power you're
okay.
given without the education
Okay.
of the law, of the statutes, of everything.
Okay.
I've done my research. Trust me, I was harassed by the.
So if I'm a doctor, I'm a pediatrician. Should I know how to do a spinal surgery? Probably not, because that's not my specialty.
You're not a pediatrician. You're a cop.
Right.
Throwing me in jail.
I'm a cop, not a
because
judge.
I didn't sit down on the concrete because I was afraid of what you might do to me if I did.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm not a judge, so I can't tell you the process.
You're Scott, but don't you think police should be at least a little bit informed?
I just told you. I literally just told you.
More informed than you are? Like, you should know the law.
I do.
You don't?
I do very much so, yes.
No, not enough. Because I don't think that a woman who...
I don't care that you're a woman. I don't care if you were an eagle or anything. I don't care what you were.
My vehicle, I did.
Okay.
I did. And then it's all about power with you people.
Okay.
It is. I didn't sit down. You're telling me if I sat on the concrete, you wouldn't have arrested me? Bullshit. Don't believe you for a second.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we're here now because you didn't listen.
Yeah, we are. Thank you. Thanks for flexing your muscle.
It's not what I was doing, though.
It's absolutely what you're doing.
What's your social?
I don't have one.
I don't believe you. I will look it up then. It's right here. How much do you weigh currently? 115. I'm going to say 115. Well, you won't tell me, so.
125. I was 100 pounds. Fucker left me homeless, and I was starving. Literally starving.
We're going to go through this, all right? We only got 2 minutes left, you know? It might not even last that long. We got to hear, you know, we can't just let her say all these words and not take them all in. All right? Like, fast forward, we might miss her say something about her phone or supervisor, or that she has anxiety, or that her family is a police officer. You know, we can't fast forward. We just can't.
Well, a billionaire left me homeless in my car. I was down to 100 pounds. Now I'm like 125 pounds. I got a great job. I'm really good. I'm actually a fucking manager. In less than 2 months, I've become the manager of a restaurant.
Oh, congratulations.
Very capable. I'm not, like, whatever. You all can think whatever you want to do. Until I get, like, bonded or whatever.
You have to stay up there for a few hours before you can bond out.
Why is that?
It's their process. You'd have to ask them. Again, I'm uneducated, remember?
The suspect was charged with resisting an officer without violence. The suspect was issued a $500 bond, which she later posted. She attended court without a lawyer, waived her right to counsel, and pleaded no contest. The judge withheld adjudication and placed her on probation for 4 months, ordering her to complete an anger management course within 3 months, along with 25 hours of community service. A month later, she wrote a letter to the judge to appeal her no contest plea and request a public defender. The court granted the motion to withdraw the plea and sentence and appointed her a public defender.
Oh no.
In court, the defense filed a plea of not guilty and requested a jury trial. Before any trial happened, she pleaded no contest again and was ordered to pay all fines and court costs. She later failed to pay her court-ordered costs and fees on time.
Yeah, I was like, why would you go back in and try to change things? Because they really let you off pretty nicely with just fines and stuff. And then you want to go back in and say, hey, I don't like that. Let's do it all over again. Give me a lawyer. And then the lawyer talks some sense into you. It's like the best thing you do is do exactly what you did last time. You didn't have the money for those fines. That's why you went back and said, hey, let me let me do that over again and give me a lawyer this time. That's why you did that. And that's why you ain't pay your fines, man. Man, I hope you get your life together, ma'am. We don't need you out here going crazy. I said thank you, Lord. But we got one bingo and we were close on like 2 more or 3 more. We was 1 away for 3 more. No, 1 away for 2 more. 3 more. I had it right. Okay. Because if we'd have got pregnant, if she'd have said she was pregnant, it would have been 2 marked off right there. But do y'all still want to do this call-in segment? Because I know some people left. But I can't turn it on without participation. So if y'all want to save it to next week, think about it. Y'all let me know. But if y'all want to do the call in, we can do that right now. Like we can do it right now because you're on a jury. You truly believe that the person who's on trial is guilty, but the prosecution hasn't shown significant evidence for you to say, beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you vote guilty when the jury votes? Do you vote not guilty? Or do you try to convince the other members of the jury to postpone the verdict or whatever? Let me know. We don't get to skip bingo. I've given the opportunity before to skip bingo. I've given that opportunity and I've said, hey, do y'all want to do bingo? Or you just want to do regular reaction? And everybody votes bingo. So that opportunity has been up there since. And it's kind of late. We got some people leaving, and the video was like quite long. And what was it? It was like 30 minutes long. And I usually, when I know I'm going to do the call-in segment, usually the video is like 20, 22 minutes long. So I picked a video that was too long. Put my baby nephew to bed. Okay. Good night, everybody who's leaving out here. Good night. Yeah, it's so tonight, the video did run kind of long because it was not only like the other video that we did was kind of long too. Because the What They Say videos, I usually like them to be around 8 minutes long, and tonight's video was 12 minutes. And then the bingo video, I usually, when I have the call-in segment afterwards, I usually like that one to be around 20, 22 minutes. And this one was 30 minutes. So, what's that? 8 plus the other one, like 12. Yeah, about 12 minutes of extra video. Wait a minute, what did it do? Look, I don't. I can't push fast forward because we would have missed something. Okay, that's I say skip bingo next week. I agree. Skip bingo, do the call-in segment. We could do that. I've been trying to think of other stuff we could do too. I don't know if you want to like when we do the call-in segment, we don't do bingo. When we do bingo, we don't do the call-in segment. So for both of them, it would be every other week. I don't know. I've been trying to think of something else I could bring, something else we could do as well, to kind of change things up. I second it. Hey, look, if y'all don't want bingo, just, I throw it away. Because, it takes time to put that bingo card together and bring up Photoshop. Because Photoshop is where I'm able to mark off everything. I put it in Photoshop and put it on the on the screen. Eating glass. Eating glass. It's less. Hey, that is. But playing bingo doesn't make your mouth bleed. I'm just, you know what I mean? You know, playing bingo, it doesn't. Yeah, they love it too. They're just talking. You know, they're just joking. I'm just joshing. They're just joshing. I'm just joshing. Let's play Russian roulette. Wait a minute. That's that's worse than chewing glass. Yeah. I think it's probably we could go to the every other week type thing. So we do it. We could save the question for next week, and no bingo next week, but do the call-in segment for next week. So yeah, y'all have like a week to think about it. You can do research if you want to. I like bingo, but Little Miss White, single, and slender. Yeah. I didn't even I didn't even know all that. Like the uh I appreciate you, Ali. I appreciate it. Um the uh the What They Say video, I sometimes watch that all the way through. Um but most of the time I just watch it until I get the part I want to use, and then I stop it right there. I don't watch anymore. Um but the bingo video I don't watch ahead of time. I just watch the opening part and figure out where I'm gonna stop it at. Um when I give y'all a little preview of it. But other than that, I don't watch any more of that. I did not I did not see that coming. And usually I really don't, for most of my videos, I really don't like the body cams that the person gets arrested within the first minute of the video, because usually that stops the action from happening. If there's an immediate arrest, like right at the beginning, or immediate detainment right at the beginning, I usually don't like those, because it's usually a lot of talking. if that happens, and I'd rather have action than a lot of talking. As we see what we just saw, a lot of talking is we'll play Connect 4. I don't know if there's any way. Look, I play it. Like space. Monopoly. Let's play Monopoly. I'm trying to find a way to do it. I wonder if there's like a Connect 4 game. Let's see. Is there a virtual Connect 4 game? Is that what it'd be called? It wouldn't be called virtual. It would be called online. Online Connect 4, right? Monopoly is 10 years long. I finished it once. Yeah. Usually you just quit. At some point you was like, you want my properties? I gotta go to bed. All right, Dorothy, appreciate you coming in. Well, is there like a Play Connect 4 online for free? What? Is the Connect 4 game? Hold on. You can't even see it. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. Wait a minute. What just happened? There we go. Play. This can't be it. I hope I don't get no you can put somebody in here. Hey, y'all don't want to see this. I might play this one game real quick after after I end this live. I don't want to see that. But this is crazy. If I were a criminal, I'd give you Hangman is one too. Yeah, that's possible. Checkers. Some if I can find a way to incorporate it into body cam stuff. Oh, this is okay. Okay. It's not me playing against somebody. It's because you have those online games where they pick a person for you to play when you're online. It's two people in the same thing. If I had another person here playing me. Yeah, we're doing too much. It's time to go. If you watch this on the replay and you didn't cut it off at the end when you saw the Connect 4 game come up, I appreciate you. Because we going crazy. We will do the call-in segment next week without bingo. Because I think it's just a lot. Because after all that, then I say, hey, you want to call in and talk? And I just think it's a lot. So, plus because, a couple people dipped out. But I thank y'all for coming in. We're definitely going to do that call-in segment next week. And yes, channel members, Monday, 6:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have our members only live stream. So be on here for that. And yeah, come in and get your comment and get your comment in the edited video that goes out to everyone. But yeah, that's Monday, 6:25 p.m. Eastern. I hope I don't forget, because last month I almost forgot. And just a heads up for next month, okay? I'm just giving y'all a month in advance. All right. The last Saturday of next month is May 30th. Okay? It's also my birthday. So, for the first time, I will be live streaming here on my birthday. So, that's going to be exciting. Yeah, so that's going to be exciting. But I appreciate all y'all for coming in, sticking out with me these 2 hours, over 2 hours with me. It's been fun, and I can't wait to hear from y'all next week.